Well, I'm trying. I gotta tell you, that's all I can do, you know. I'm just trying to do everything and anything that I possibly can. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. You don't have to try there. You're gonna love it. You know, try it. You like it, as they used to say back in the old advertising days. Safford Brothers is a great coffee. I love it. I drink it all the time. I'm drinking it all day. I'm drinking it far into the night, which it's okay, you know, because it's great. It's Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. It's always good. You're gonna love it. If you're drinking it right now, I'm telling you, and you would tell me that you love it because it's great coffee and it's always good.
Come to a world I created just for you. A world where you enjoy the pleasures of the epidermis. Skin so beautiful, your eyes will cloud with the tears of pure joy that you will be crying as you worship the women who display their epidermis just for you in my Epidermis Emporium. We're open all night to allow your eyes to feast on this bounty of flesh and skin and what we like to call epidermis. It's so beautiful. It's so well taken care of. It's so lovely that you will love it too. And you will spend a lot of time at Vladimir's Epidermis Emporium.
Bag of Dreams is a 3 times a month open pop-up store in the basement of Jimmy Gimler's Soup Bag. Thanks, Jimmy. We specialize in black bags that always accent any wardrobe. We sell Zenith computer bags, 4-track bags with bottle holders, homeless bags that could be converted into a punk rock dress, New York or gym bags, classy, pilot bags, bike bags, and keyboard bags. Vintage, retro, cool.
Well, you know, I showed up, you know, today, and I got my sound engineer. Paul Sass is one amazing individual. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. Paul Sass is one of these guys. You think, I think there's a little more to it than just pressing the record button. You know, he's very good at that. But you know, he's gonna get these commercials done. He's gonna help me do them because, you know, I can't just do this stuff. I need assistance here. And I show up and I say, hey, Paul, and we make the commercials. And it's Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. I'm gonna tell you, you know, he studied everything Ford Harkin ever did, and that's where he learned his recording skills. Paul Sass, a little behind the scenes here, and it's great coffee. You're gonna love it. Have some today. Well, it's like trying to come up with material here. That's what you got to do. Just sometimes you're thinking right off the top of your head. You have no idea. But you can always say, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. Look, I'm always going to have something good to say about that coffee because it saved my life so many times. Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee. I mean, I keep saying that because, I don't know how many times it pulled me out of foxholes. I was at the brink of just doom alone, just dying. And, you smell that coffee, you take a sip, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, taste the city coffee, it could save your life. I mean, that's we're going that far to tell you what a great cup of coffee you're going to get when you buy this type of coffee. It's always good, and it's around, and you got to try it.
Look good and let Jimmy Gimmler show you the way. He's got the finest silk, wool, satin, gabardine, and cotton blend suits available anywhere. It's off the rack and on your back. Look good for your high school reunion and your Uncle Dick's funeral. Stock up with our current sale. Buy 2 suits and get 3 free at Jimmy Gimmler's Suit Rack.
This is Luann, and I'm Rose Grandin's daughter, but I work over at the shop, ear massage. Love giving a good ear massage. I think it's all in the fingertip lotion that will make the ears feel really good, all the nerve endings, and it's just a relaxing atmosphere. We are open 24 hours. If you get those late night cravings to get your ears massaged, just come on by. We'd love to have you. Most of the people that they just can't stop telling us enough about how good they feel. They love it. They love it a lot because it's really good for beneficial for their health, for their brain health, their skin health. Because the ears, nobody is focused on ear massage. Treat your ears good, and you'll feel good.
Sure.
Bag of Dreams is a 3 times a month open pop-up store.
What's up, mate? I hear you want to pump up the volume on us, huh? I hear you got something special planned. You gonna pump up the volume, are you now? Let's see if you can pump this up. I've had about enough of what bloke can do. Can you hear me? I'm looking for the bloke they call Harry.
Dreams is a 3 times a month open.
They call him Harry Hardon. I'm looking for Harry Hardon. Is that Harry Hardon out there?
I think you got the wrong guy. I'm doing the ham radio. I don't go by Harry. Yeah, exactly. Who's the ham in this production?
I'll tell you in a second, bloke.
Listen, I was into that band MARR, pumping up the volume back in the day. And there was a lot of confusion about that. Like, I was the biggest fan. People saw me everywhere at all the shows.
So you tell me you're Harry Hard On.
No.
You're not Harry Hard On. What did you go by? What was your title?
Richard. Just Richard. Richard Richards.
Richard Dix. Are you Richard Dix, the DJ from Spain?
Man, you got to get your brain out of the gutter there, pal.
Yeah.
Don't we have bigger fish to fry?
Harry Hard On was supposed to join us on this special 8th year celebration of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour, but Harry Hard On apparently had more pressing engagements, so he left us here to do some damage, I guess. That's what we're going to do. So Dick Dickler, whatever your name is, if you want to sing, strum your fucking guitar, play along. We're going to do...
Yeah, man, you're on.
Yeah, we're going to do something for an old bloke of mine. His old mate, Jeff Beck, is one of the originals, and all this stuff goes out to you, kid. Here we go. It's me lucky blue pick. Me lucky blue pick. Here we go now. Sick at heart and lonely, deep in dark despair. Oh, God. watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I'm your host, Jeff Dodge. And this is our 8th season. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
My beautiful wife, Jamila, has come to wish us luck. Yeah, so we're here, we're having the show, and we're gonna sign off, everybody.
We are 27 years away from the planet blowing us away. If you really don't want to stay, then go float off in the Milky Way. That's the revolution plan. It's trying to really understand. And the truth of our mission is to feel under the vision. Join our peasant revolution band. Join our peasant revolution band. Join our peasant revolution band. Come join our peasant revolution band. Well, the status quo just can't stay. It's gotta go, get the hell away. Well, I tried to get me some peace today, but the future seems so far away. We're a peasant revolution band. We're just trying to really understand. And the truth of our mission is to feel our innovation. Join our peasant revolution band. Join our peasant revolution band. Join our peasant revolution band. Join our peasant revolution band.
And there we are. There we are. It looks like we're in Lake Flynn. There's Steven Sabila, Johnny Spezza on the drums there, and I'm your host, Jeff Dodge. Thanks for joining us. And there's the wonderful world of technology shot. I'm going to intercept the macro so that we can do a little housekeeping here. Let me see. Where is that darn blasted bridge? Let me get out of you. Do a little macros. Oh boy, now what have we done? Stop. Okay. And there's camera 1. And isn't that fun? Back to meeting. And we have David Craig, and it looks like Dot has joined us.
Hi.
Hi, Dot. Are you hanging out with David, I see, who is not actually Harry Hardon? I was confused there. There was some...
Yeah.
You got it.
Since my agoraphobia set in, yeah, Dot's been really helping.
Now tell us about the agoraphobia. Is it related to? Are you still in Portland? The last I think we saw of you, you were traveling.
We're
no,
in the woods. We're in the woods right now.
You are in the woods.
Yeah, it's tucked away, quiet neighborhood. Yeah, very quaint. Yeah, I'm kind of a COVID casualty now. I just can't leave the house.
We added more windows though.
Yeah, we did add some windows,
Right.
but we mostly just stay in, quiet. Try to be
Okay.
quiet in our quiet neighborhood.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure that must be very quiet.
Quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Have you guys had a chance to go antiquing or anything like that?
Just
In the backyard?
in the crawl space. Yeah, a lot of antiques there. But
We have
no,
a lot of sheds.
yeah, I just can't leave. Just antiquing is like old dust and germs and stuff. That stuff's been around. It's not good.
Moldering.
Yeah, moldering, smoldering.
Smoldering and moldering.
Yeah, just turn into mold heaps. That'll get you
Yeah,
sick.
until they dry out, and then they just kind
They
of
dry out and they
desiccate.
aerosolize. Yeah, they get into the air,
Yes,
into your
aerosol,
sinuses.
causing potential illness.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people.
I found some things that helped me with my sinuses recently. Trying to sleep, breathing through my nose. Have you ever done that? Like, don't breathe through your mouth. I discovered I'm probably much more comfortable. I don't know. You'd have to ask my better half about it, but I think I've been sleeping better since I started that, and I can't believe at 52
So-
years old I never discovered
How
that
do you
before.
know what you're doing though when you're asleep? Like, do you clamp your mouth shut or something, or sleep with a sock in there, or what?
It helps to be not too drunk. I notice it's the drinking can make it harder.
My tooth whitening trays used to always fall out of my mouth as I slept, and my cat would steal them.
Yeah.
Well, and I've been whittling in some of my downtime. One of my hobbies has been whittling. I've been preparing my own future dentures. So I've been working off a X-ray, because George Washington, he ain't got nothing on me, man. I can do it. You can 3D
That's
model
brilliant.
these suckers now, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm
That's
thinking
really
like
good.
some
That's
kind of like
smart.
ivory wooden
Industrial.
kind of combination, like an
can
ancient
sell.
Roman concrete, to just
Maybe.
they wanted to remove my wisdom
can make
teeth.
a machine
Now
that-
I want to enshrine my crooked wisdom teeth in gold, and see what they think about that. You guys ever get into it with your dentist like that?
I get in trouble with my dentist.
They're
Yeah. Dot's got the English teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's-
always get yelled at by the young lady who was beautiful with the perfect everything.
You sold some squash though, as I recall. You did pretty well selling a lot of squash to various dentists.
yeah. I always make friends.
Yeah.
and end up selling.
Come to the
something.
shop. Yeah. When you have the shop.
Yeah.
do the
decorative,
do the
squash
dentists
shop.
prefer a certain type of squash?
They like the patty pan squash. They look like teeth if you cut them in half.
Yeah, I think they would like anything white. I don't think you'd want like yellow, ugly kind of squash in a dentist's office, because
The white
that's gonna look
patty
like
pan.
bad teeth. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a big favorite among dentists.
That was a big year for that squash too.
Right. We
Uh,
got invaded.
We did. Yeah, there were the aphids.
The neighbors brought all the extra squash and planted it in our plot.
Oh yeah, they thought we didn't have enough squash. Yeah. Not enough to open a
Yeah,
store.
I
Huh?
said I like
Go
to tell
figure.
people- I like
It's
to
a
tell
big
people
plot of land.
We got squash.
Yeah, we got squashed.
It was
yeah.
like it was a prank.
Getting squashed over squash. I like it.
That's
did-
an occupational hazard for some people.
Steve or Johnny, you guys are here tonight. What did you have any questions about squash?
I thought it was a
I thought we were going to talk about my new podcast.
Your
habit.
new hobby? Yeah, your new hobby.
I'm solving crimes.
Dot is solving crimes.
Hey,
Retire.
I just got a text
Second.
message from you guys remember Scott Peterson? He's a guy that comes in here every now and then, and he just texted, "Huh? I don't know what that means. Do we have an audio configuration going on out there?" I'm assuming. Hey, you know, there's this. I guess there's this chat thing on the YouTube. We should see. Those are some nice bags. Where's Harry? We have Tom Nims on the chat. There we go. There we go. This is great. We are going to do this in real time. Okay? Oh, my goodness. I just found what we should do in the middle break because it appears. Do we not? Yes. Unfortunately, I don't believe we're going to get our surprise guest, but you never know. There's always a few things around the corner here.
We have to get a 3D printer. In order to fix this, we need a 3D printer so we can reproduce this part.
Oh man, that's what broke.
Well, there we go. We can see ourselves a little bit. It's going to be stroby on this end, I think, because it's this is the real one. Okay. Well, it appears everything is going well. We are in touch with you. Thank you so much for joining us this 8th season of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We in my time of doing this, I've learned a few things as host. It always comes is a great sacrifice, yet honor and privilege to have to remember so many dead people as you get older, and I don't want to trouble the youth about it, but well, I guess I just wanted to make this profound point that.
Oh no.
Listen, I'm trying to be, you know, I don't want to laugh. I'm not trying to be funny here, okay?
Oh man.
I'm trying to give you guys my profound thoughts about death, and some of you don't want to take it seriously, do you?
Hey, Jeff. I don't want to interrupt you, but I had a thought.
Yeah, David, go ahead.
8 years. I've been a producer, and I want to tell you, might have something to do with Dot, but these have been the happiest 8 years of my life. This show lives in my heart. It means so much to me, and I get why you're emotional, and I'm about to cry too. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, this show.
That was funny.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
juxtaposition of Jeff looking confused.
Yeah, there's a whole community. You know, there's a lot of love for all you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm trying to give you my profound thoughts on death. You don't seem to care, do you? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I am sorry. I'm not sure I was trying to take that all. It just was kind of sprang to me there, and I got caught up in the moment. But yes, David, what were you saying? What was going on there exactly?
Hey, you know, listen. Let's just hope you have 8 more great years of broadcasting because you're an amazing guy. And you might be thinking about some deep, dark thoughts, but what we think about is what an entertainer you are, what an incredible American institution you are to this nation. Maybe they haven't all caught on, but you're an incredible broadcaster. You're an amazing human being.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dot thinks so
much.
too. Yeah, it's not a roast. We're not roasting you.
Well, Dot Squash is kind of what keeps me motivated to, that I can survive another 8 years.
Yeah.
Maybe we could play squash sometime.
Play squash, and in your honor, there's going to be a squash. We're going to do a hybrid of some various squashes and name it after you.
Well,
So
thank
I
you,
think that's-
David, and Dot. That's mighty kind of you. And I just wanted to say, if I can get 8 more years of you producing this, that'd be 16 years, and we might be on the chance. We might be chasing Johnny David numbers there. Screw, Conan, Kimmel, all those guys. We can get 16 years, man. That's
Yeah,
big.
man.
And
People would see longevity is just really going to catch on.
I think Steve's got 16 more years in him, doesn't he? No, I don't know if I'd be lucky to have him for 16 months is the way I look at it. Every 16 months, make sure that Steve has been.
Nobody's signing that long-term contract.
Yeah, he's a 16-month contract kind of guy. It's it's
Just like you go in and negotiate again.
Well, he picked up some things in the Portland Peaceful Recreational League. We used to play basketball. I don't know if you know this, David, but he was phenomenal as our center, kind of our backup center. And I did a lot of login minutes. I was kind of like a 6-man guy. Come in.
Yeah.
I was like a power forward. So.
Oh man.
And we were a lethal combo off the bench when we weren't
Yeah.
hacking from cigarettes. That was.
I think that's when all your comebacks would start, right
Well,
there.
back in the day, you could smoke at halftime, and it was normal. You weren't like judged as much as you would be nowadays. Blood, sweat, and bile, as Steve says. Blood, sweat, and bile was kind of our motto. To be like, my God, we're down 12. What are we gonna do? Blood, sweat, and bile, and we just start chanting it. And
You guys were sweating bile too. I mean, is that what was happening? Like just secreting?
well, no, we would chant this at the timeout, and the teams would piss their pants. They would get so scared by it that they would they'd start dropping like flies. They'd lose players. It was kind of like a psych
We're
out,
gonna
right?
introduce some blood and bile. Take some cheap shots.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
gave what we got. We gave what we got. That was always the thing.
It's
But,
just a nice shade of yellow. It's just pretty freaky, that bile. I don't like to think about it too much. It's
Yeah,
overwhelming.
bile is it's a natural process. That,
Totally underrated body secretion. Let's just admit that. You rarely hear anything about bile.
Well, I like to think of all the different animal species out there and the different biles they produce, right? Like, isn't snake bile is
A lot
what
of good bile
poison?
out there, yeah.
There's a lot of biles that get underestimated. Hey, let's take a quick little poll for those that are on our live stream. We're looking at the chat. We got any requests for bile out there? Any preferred animal bile? We'll take a look. 6 watching right now. There we go. So that's a little poll for people to let's do a bile poll. Anyone?
No, you can boil that down. I know. I wish Sonny Curtis was here because we could talk about it all night.
Sonny Boy
Boil
checked
it
in.
down.
He was called in late last minute to do another gig. Another gig.
Ah, man. I mean, but you get that bile and you'll live forever taking that as a supplement. I mean, it's expensive, but if you can do it yourself,
Have you heard of
very
this there's like supposedly some kind of like vitamin. It's like a black seed. Have you heard of that? Black seed?
Oh yeah. Take that every day.
It was like the ancient Egypt. You can't get it anywhere, can you? It's like a black market.
Man. You know, listen. Same place you can get the bile. You know, you just got to know who to ask. It's the long story. You just, man.
See,
keep you healthy, though.
I was the last guy to know the weed guy. I was the weed guy. Was like, really, you know. So it's just kind of, I don't know. Well, listen, we're getting 9:29 on our end here in the West Coast. Thank you for joining the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We're gonna
it's a
take.
pipe. That's right.
I think we gotta take a little quick station ID and sell some commercials here. Pay some bills. We shall be right back after these brief messages. Let's try this one. Maybe is that what it's? Yeah.
Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills.
Worston's Pizza is everything you love about pizza. It starts with our golden crust. Of course, you're gonna want cheese on that. Then, it's whatever toppings you want. Pepperoni, always a favorite. How about the green peppers? You want something blue? No one ever put anything blue on a pizza, but it's colorful. Try the roasted garlic. And don't forget the black olives. We make them the way you want them. Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage. Bag of Dreams is a 3 times a month open pop-up store in the basement of Jimmy Gimler's Soup Bag. Thanks, Jimmy. We specialize in black bags that always accent any wardrobe. We sell Zenith computer bags, 4-track bags with bottle holders, homeless bags that could be converted into a punk rock dress, New Yorker gym bags, classy, pilot bags, bike bags, and keyboard bags. Vintage, retro, cool.
Well, I showed up, today, and I got my sound engineer. Paul Sass is one amazing individual. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. Paul Sass is one of these guys. You think, I think there's a little more to it than just pressing the record button. He's very good at that. But he's gonna get these commercials done. He's gonna help me do them because I can't just do this stuff. I need assistance here. And I show up and I say, hey, Paul, and we make the commercials. And it's Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. I'm gonna tell you, he studied everything Ford Harkin ever did, and that's where he learned his recording skills. Paul Sass, a little behind the scenes here, and it's great coffee. You're gonna love it. Have some today.
All right, this one goes out to Nims. Things before my eyes just teach me to despise. And I make them all mine. Within my lovely frame, my eyes just hurt my brain. Will they still be seen? Time and tide. Passing out. Please don't destroy these facts. Don't make them desert time. Tomorrow, I'll be older. Tomorrow, my eyes older.
I'm trying. I gotta tell you, that's all I can do, you know. I'm just trying to do everything and anything that I possibly can. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. You don't have to try there. You're gonna love it. You know, try it, you'll like it, as they used to say back in the old advertising days. Safford Brothers is a great coffee. I love it. I drink it all the time. I'm drinking it all day. I'm drinking it far into the night, which it's okay, you know, because it's great. It's Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. It's always good. You're gonna love it. If you're drinking it right now, I'm telling you, and you would tell me that you love it because it's great coffee and it's always good.
Come to a world I created just for you. A world where you enjoy the pleasures of the epidermis. Skin so beautiful, your eyes will cloud with the tears of pure joy that you will be crying as you worship the women who display their epidermis just for you in my Epidermis Emporium. We're open all night to allow your eyes to feast on this bounty of flesh and skin and what we like to call epidermis. It's so beautiful, it's so well taken care of, it's so lovely that you will love it too, and you will spend a lot of time at Vladimir's Epidermis Emporium.
Something is my nap. Oh, I'm so much.
Well, I'd love to. I don't have time to look up the lyrics because it's we're doing this kind of new karaoke thing here. It's kind of the show's turned into a bit of a karaoke.
Just sing along
thing.
about crystal ships, man. Just everything you know about crystal ships.
Oh, Crystal Ships is a great one, isn't it? It's important. I don't know if the audience knows this, but we've been on for 8 years, and I did. Yeah, we need to talk about this. Oh, this is great.
Rich is coming back. Rich is back.
We are back. Let me do an adjustment thing here. There we go. No, I'm gonna do this kind of a thing. There we go. Okay. David, Johnny has a very important announcement that we need to make. Part of the death thing. Yeah. So let me hang on. Let me get this under control here. I am still on the macros. Where are these damn macros? They get out of control. Stop. Okay, I'm going back to manual mode. There is. David and Dottie are hanging out in the woods. We still got that shot, and I'm gonna put this guy so I can kind of free ball it and control things a little bit better. Okay. So Johnny, my friend, it is so good for you to join us. What you are wearing a basketball jersey, a famous one, infamous one, I suppose.
Yes, if you haven't seen the back, you may or may not remember this name.
Oh my
Take
God.
a close look. Tell me what you remember.
I remember like about 5.2 minutes of a dream
His
of
career
a
had RIP moment years before.
there I had a dream. There was a moment where Aldridge, Odin, and Brandon Roy played together. Do you remember those? There was 8 or 10 games, and the dream was it was so freaking there. That was a very realistic thing for people to expect. But you wear this not only for respect to that magical moment where the Blazers could have been the best, in the universe. For 5 games they were gone, and you wear it not for Greg Oden, but for
the Shawns himself, Mr. Bill Shawnee, Mr. Rip City.
Mr. Rip City.
The institution of basketball. I mean, he was there. 77, dude. I was there. You were there. 93. That's a good run. He had a great run.
Oh, yeah,
I met him
yeah.
a couple times. He was a cool guy. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I'm representing for Shawns.
And I worked with the Shawns. I did a well, why do you? I'll set mine up. And then you can close with yours. I had there was a sound gig I was doing for my dad at where the hell it was. It was this golf club that what's his face, the Lounge Lizard from the old it'll.
Pete Jacobson by chance, or the old Fred Meyer Challenge?
Yeah, one of those kind of things. And Sean's not only was the MC for this gig, and they have these patriotic women that sang 3-piece harmony songs of swing and 1940s patriotic, Voice of America propaganda type of stuff, It's, you love your country or you're dead. Kind of a weird. That's a weird chorus resolve. But
what year about are you talking there?
Well, they were in the 40s, is where their heads were at, but they were in their 90s when I interacted with them, and so Sean's was telling me about. He went on about the kid. He couldn't stop talking about what's his face, the big center that we spent a lot of money on, Myers Leonard. Right. Yeah. It was this. So it was right when we had Myers Leonard, and he was this kid. You wouldn't believe him. You wouldn't believe him in the practices. Is what he told me. That was the inside scoop. So that was my moment with the Shawns, and then I got to sound mix him after that moment. As soon as we had this little discussion on the Blazers, and he, all right, is my mic on? All right, here we go. And God bless America. He had a great voice that he did study to be a singer. He was planning on being a singer before he did radio. So yeah. So anyways, that's my Sean story. Johnny, what is your favorite Sean story?
I got a couple. I mean, I drank with him before.
Whoa.
He had his bar there towards the end in the
I'm on TV.
Rose Garden, whatever it's called now, the Moda Center. But yeah, my great uncle Bud Spezza was a season ticket holder since the franchise began. So there's double A, double B, and then there's row A. So we were row A, seats 1 and 2, section 1. So we were right there. So you could overhear, things that were said and things that were going on, and sometimes, you can actually heckle the players a little bit too. But no, he was always a gentleman. I got a chance to meet him again through my great uncle Bud, because we were right there. We used to walk right on the court, man.
Right.
On the court a couple times, man. That game 7, if you recall that one.
You were there. You were at Game 7. Oh my God.
Strickland, was still with San Antonio before, but this was when Clyde clutched the game. I want to say double overtime. Yeah, double overtime, Clyde. But that was Duckworth,
Nothing
Buck
like that.
Williams, Terry Porter, and yeah.
Well,
I stormed the court on that one. I was right next to Sean's on that one too.
that was that. There was a. Okay, dig this one. Now we get going. Where we at? What time we at? Once we get going, we might have to extend this a half hour.
93. I mean, come on, you're bound to run into him sooner or later.
This is not a Sean story, but this is a Blazers story, and it goes to the good days. And it was Dad had sound gig for it was DK Stewart who was right.
Yeah,
And great keyboard. He's still around here in Portland, a legend. Great guy. If you ever get a chance to see DK Stewart in person, amazing. Right. Greatest blues Portland pianist. Well, he's not from here, but he settled here. Anyway, he was invited to do the gig for Petrie's wedding reception in a giant tent on a golf course, and it was right when Paul Allen bought the Blazers. So it was like 93, 92, and like
in the air. I remember being psyched about that. Yeah.
They
Now we got some money.
Dad got to play fiddle with Paul Allen in this moment, and it was like they did.
That's unique.
Yeah, it's because he went to sit in on guitar with DK Stewart's band, right? And so Dad was there to do sound, and so I was the lughead that was cleared to go with them and huff the gear around, and like, and I was like, I'll pay you, my God, this is. And it was the season when they, it was the one season. It was the one season where they could have had it all.
Oh, yeah.
And when they lost to L.A., right?
we had a few.
When Magic Johnson finger rolled
Turns out
the energy of the Portland, not Trailblazers, but the whole entire state of Oregon out of his fingers flowed through this basketball, just like a wind, a wish. What Portland could be and what we became was just like a finger roll by Magic Johnson himself. It's disgusting.
In that LA
Never
series,
forgive
I
him.
think one of the refs was proven to be corrupt, and he ended up going to jail for it. Remember? One of those games. Yeah.
Well, that's the one that
was
Rashid
against
chased
that
down.
was against Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah,
We were up how much? 20 points with minutes to go, and somehow it slipped away.
yeah.
We have a few of those.
Donahue was on the take. He came clean. He admitted it. Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot his name.
And he's the one that Rashid chased into the the loading zone, truck loading zone at
Stern's like, no,
the
we
Rose
run a
Quarter.
clean game. Stern's like, yeah, well, NBA's clean. I'm like, no, you're not. You guys are fucking crooked. But anyway, go back to DK.
But yeah, everything. The NBA is clean. The vaccine is clean. Everything is clean. Ukraine is a great heroic country, and we at the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour support everything going on. Man, we support the liberties of whatever, man. Right? Because that's how long has this been in? Someone was in the way. Okay, so where are we? We're at 9:51. My goodness, I guess we gotta take this ad break, or we're gonna lose some money. We're gonna be right back after this brief commercial sponsor. And do we have anyone else on the chat line? It looks like no one. No, maybe. Oh, there's Rich Reese. We got Rich Reese.
Rich.
Hang on, we'll be right back with Rich Reese. Stay. Rich Reese, we are looking for you. We'll be right back after this message with Rich Reese, if we can get him.
Well, I'm trying. I gotta tell you, that's all I can do, I'm just trying to do everything and anything that I possibly can. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. You don't have to try there. You're gonna love it. Try it. You like it, as they used to say back in the old advertising days. Safford Brothers is a great coffee. I love it. I drink it all the time. I'm drinking it all day. I'm drinking it far into the night, which it's okay, because it's great. It's Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. It's always good. You're gonna love it. If you're drinking it right now, I'm telling you, and you would tell me that you love it, because it's great coffee and it's always good.
Come to a world I created just for you. A world where you enjoy the pleasures of the epidermis. Skin so beautiful, your eyes will cloud with the tears of pure joy that you will be crying as you worship the women who display their epidermis just for you in my epidermis emporium. We're open all night to allow your eyes to feast on this bounty of flesh and skin and what we like to call epidermis. It's so beautiful. It's so well taken care of. It's so lovely that you will love it too. And you will spend a lot of time at Vladimir's Epidermis Emporium.
Okay, we're back. And I have been properly hydrated. Thank you for joining us. It's so good to see that all systems working. Oh, we have some text messages. Let's see what is going on. We are down to. We're down to the final visitors. Why don't we take a look at the old chat? So let's see how that poll on bile turned out. Did anyone bite at that? Let's see if we got anything the old chat log about bile. And I see that we've been disconnected. We've been banned because of our chat log.
Oh no! It's like that.
YouTube is banning things like crazy. The bile. Yeah, I guess that's it on chat. Yeah. So it's
Clandestine services. Oh yeah, yeah. Did you guys play at Oak Hills? At the Oak Hills? Yeah, there was, the Cedar Hills, Cedar Mill, Oak Hills.
these guys are talking basketball.
Yeah, I used to play in the Presbyterian Church. Just getting started, third, fourth, fifth.
I used to play for Skyline,
Yeah, yeah.
and I used to play Bridal Mile. Did you play Bridal Mile?
Yeah, that's over my neck of the
Those
woods.
fuckers. I hated Bridal
Remember
Mile.
the play the four square, where they would spread the floor and just make it one-on-one, basically isolate. Yeah, they would. I thought it was the dumbest play. But
Oh,
they basically
oh,
take the
right.
out and spread the floor. If you're doing man-to-man, the guy just goes coast to coast or tries to.
Right.
But my thing was defense, dude. I wasn't. A
Yeah.
scorer.
Yeah, that was my thing too. I was a forward,
If I
and
scored, it'd be a steal, coast to coast.
yep. My score was usually off Sergeant, like
Oh yeah.
dishing to
Great
me.
player, dude. You know I played.
Oh, he is the assist on that guy.
He can pivot. He can switch.
He would go. I called it going through the trees. We used to have a team in Eugene called the Mutants, and my God, we Captain Rick Ringer, Dennis Moist was the forward. I was the other forward.
Oh,
And Clint-
moist.
Yeah, Moist. You've met the moisture.
Oh man, the moisture. Yes, I mean that's amazing to see him on the court.
Oh boy, back in his day, he was a warrior. He
Yeah.
was. I think Dennis was like I don't know, like he's he and I are not that far apart in height. He was a little, but he was a lot bulkier,
Yeah.
and so he held his position better than I did. But it was kind of that thing where Clint would just, we called it going through the trees, where he would just like, you'd be at the U of O, and these 6 foot, these guys were all starters for their high school, and they'd be taking it out on you at the U of O mat court, right? Like, I'm not playing basketball anymore. Fuck this guy. And they just like be awful to you. And so Clint would
really
get low. They go
he-
high, he goes low.
exactly like
yeah.
between his legs, do all these ridiculous behind the back passes, make them look stupid, and create fighting situations. It's just, no, Clint's brilliant. He's very much. He was like a lot like
My nickname
It's
for him was
incredible.
the operator.
the
He
operator.
would operate. I'm like,
So the
I'm
Sunset
like, that was a great
too. Same.
operation operator. You know, kinda like
What
were
did
saying
you
about
play with him
flying.
at U of O or at
We
Sunset?
actually had basketball PE together
Okay.
with the football coach.
Okay, got you.
And that guy, there was no fouls in this league.
Right.
You could go hard.
Right.
And the football coach, you wouldn't mind elbowing you and knocking you
Yeah.
out. And again, same with Clint. He would just go around him. Just go
Yeah.
around him. Yeah. He's the
Yeah.
operator.
Crafty. Very crafty.
Very much.
And so that most of my points came off him dishing to me like wide open, just finding the open man, and just instinctual. So, yeah, long. That's I miss it. I miss the being young. Isn't it? This is one of those things that happens. Anyways, we are about to probably call it a night soon. It appears that our guest list has been thinned out by the duties of another Monday night in America, another Monday night in Portland, Oregon, and another Monday night where people have much more important things to do than sponsor a show like the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. And you know, my main thing is I think a lot of people have. It'd be great if they sponsored us, but they can't because there's this mayor that's in the way, right? This mayor, Ted Wheeler, is this operator. Oh my goodness! My lovely wife Jamila has come to join us for an 8th season. I'm so honored. Is it why whatever fancies you hear now at this moment before I'm about to pontificate about the mayor and all the failures of the city.
All right.
Good night,
night.
Jeff.
Good night.
And with that, let's launch a macro. And let's also give a little peace out to we've lost as I tried to honor. I don't know how well, but Mr. Jeff Beck, but also
David Crosby.
and the Shawns, the
Yeah,
Shawns,
I was representing Sean's for you, but yeah.
David, Lisa Marie Presley. There's so many.
Andy Williams.
Well, that was the thing I wanted to say. You know, maybe this is one that just came about today, and I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna go a little Cindy into David, if you know what I mean. So let's do a little Cindy into David, okay? I don't know if you want to join us, Jamila, on this one, but you might know the words. Dot, David, the world, please sing along. You'll be magnificent. If I can only figure out where I'm going here. It's something like this. I believe it's something like this. Let's see. It's, looks like it's in G, guys. It looks like it's in G. Let's see. Another magic trick.
Yeah. The drawer. The drawer of plenty.
Disintegrate so easily. And I was thinking of a little. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Feed us any rule, we'll break it. We're going to make
do it our way, yes, our way, making a dream. Do it our way, yes, our way, making our dream come true for me and you. Everybody's been burned before. Everybody knows the pain. Anyone in this place can tell you to your face why you shouldn't love someone. Says it's only say something now. Sound the same. Sound the sound now. I was so much older then, but I'm younger than. I was so much older then, but I'm younger than that now. It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. I'm sorry. Sometimes it hurts so badly I must cry out. I am yours, you are mine, you are
And we'll be back next month. And every month, last Monday of the month, 9 o'clock, 10 p.m. Thank you for joining us. The Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. Successful launch of another season. Yeah! Can't get rid of us so easy, can you now?
Beautiful wife come to wish us luck. Yeah, so we're here, we're having the show, and